Now, your Weather Authority local forecast.
We're taking a little bit of a windy ride into your Memorial Day holiday weekend. Let's get started with your RV World Yuma Skycam to give you that Yuma perspective that we're accustomed to starting with on this Friday night. Now, as far as your West Coast satellite radar is concerned, for the most part, pretty much in the clear, maybe a few high clouds here and there. And yes, that brings us to our heat alert. Now, this isn't something that's happening now. We're talking about next week, as in Wednesday of next week. Why are we mentioning this now? Just to give you a heads up of what's coming and the fact that we are dealing with the potential of excessive heat. And as a matter of fact, we're expecting it by midweek next week. So yes, we do have an excessive heat watch, but expect that to become a warning in the not too distant future. Now, here is what we're peaking at with the wind speeds outside. We certainly have amped it up tonight, especially if you happen to be in the Imperial Valley, where we've had winds consistently blowing from 20 to 25 miles per hour in some regard. Your desert Southwest temperatures, as you can see, we've certainly have not lived it up, so to speak. We're living it down a little bit. I mean, we're talking about temperatures predominantly in the 70s in the Imperial Valley. Over in the Yuma side of things, fairly tame, but a little bit higher, and many degrees by several degrees, as you can see in that particular viewpoint. Here is a peek at your future cast. We do have an inverted low, and that's going to help keep things in check temporarily, but we do have that ridge that eventually is going to have its way. It will start to actually take precedence on your Memorial Day holiday itself. Here is a peek at your desert Southwest temperatures for tomorrow in the Imperial Valley. The average is going to be around the mid-90s, and of course, as we look over in the Yuma area, very similar conditions apply as well. Your Metrocast for the wee hours of your Saturday, 75 degrees by 8 a.m., and we should be into the 90s by the mid-afternoon hours as well. So something certainly to be mindful of as we get into the holiday weekend. Your Yuma International Airport extended forecast gives you that indication that we have a couple of degrees or a couple 90-degree days, and then we're going to really start to soar those temperatures as we get to, or at least starting with Memorial Day itself. Imperial Valley, as you can see, we are going to definitely go sky high. We could have temperatures between 110 to 111, maybe even a little bit higher than that. So yes, certainly interesting conditions indeed.